Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I am super excited because today is the return of the full skincare brand reviews. Yes, I used to film a lot of full brand reviews here on the channel, but for some reason I stopped. I know that you guys really enjoyed watching that content. I certainly enjoyed filming it, so we are bringing them back. And once a week, we're going to be doing a deep dive into a single skincare brand, looking at the good, the bad, the pros, the cons, and everything in between. I feel that we're starting this new series off strong by taking a look at this brand, Beauty of Joseon. Beauty of Joseon is actually currently the world's biggest selling and most popular Korean skincare brand. But behind any brand, there's going to be those hits and misses. So in this video, we're going to pick it all apart. We're going to talk about Beauty of Joseon itself, but then I'm going to share with you some of my favorites and fails that sit behind the line. Sit back, relax, and let's talk all things Beauty of Joseon. Now, before we get into today's video, I would love for you guys to take part in a little poll I'm running when it comes to each and every one of the brands that we feature in these full brand review videos. That way, by the end of this series, we can work out what's the true favourite skincare brand of the Mad About Skin viewers. So today we're talking Beauty of Joseon, and if you're a huge fan of the Beauty of Joseon products and the brand itself, let me know by in the comments leaving the heart emoji, and of course share with me any of your personal Beauty of Joseon favourites. If you're not a fan of the brand, maybe the products haven't worked for you or you haven't tried them at all, let me know by leaving the cross emoji and share with me any of your Beauty of Joseon fails. Like I say, I'll be doing this poll with every single one of these full brand review videos so we can see exactly what you guys think to some of the biggest skincare brands on the market. Whatever your thoughts of Beauty of Joseon, if you're a fan of this style of content, which is an entirely sponsorship-free deep dive into a skincare brand, let me know by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. Here on Mad About Skin, I don't do sponsorships or paid partnerships because I think by turning down the coin, it helps me to retain my independence. And honestly, the best way of allowing me to continue to be a sponsorship-free content creator is by liking any of the videos you happen to enjoy. The more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So we're going to kick things off today with an overview of Beauty of Joseon as a brand. I'm then going to bring those positive vibes and share with you some of my Beauty of Joseon favourites, those products that I definitely think are worth including in your skincare routine. At the end, I'm going to share with you some of my less favourable purchases, those products from Beauty of Joseon that maybe just didn't hit the mark with me and I didn't enjoy as much. I've left some timestamps in the description box below, so if you wanted to jump to one section of the video over another, those timestamps are there, so be my guest. I've also linked all the products mentioned in the description box, and I've got a cheeky little 10% discount code that I've shared there too. So if you were tempted to try any of the products, there's a little 10% saving, which with the cost of everything going up and up at the moment, who doesn't like to save a little of their coin when they can? So Beauty of Joseon as a brand, well, as I said earlier, they are currently the biggest selling and best-selling Korean skincare brand globally. And I think the reason for that is they appeal equally to the Western skincare consumer and their domestic South Korean consumers too. Most of the Korean skincare brands that we use here in the West actually aren't that big a deal in South Korea. I don't know why that is the case. Maybe it's just differences in terms of tastes and differences in terms of the brand availability. But there's very few brands that actually do a successful crossover. Beauty of Joseon are one of those brands. They're huge in South Korea, they're even bigger here in the West, and I think that's why they've seen their sales volumes rocket. They've also recently gone viral over on TikTok. Now, for those of us that get most of our, skincare content from YouTube, Beauty of Joseon shouldn't be anything new. They did their viral round on YouTube probably about 3 years ago, but they've just taken off on TikTok, and a lot of people are discovering them for the first time. So I kind of thought, actually, this is quite a well-timed video to refresh us hardcore YouTube fans when it comes to Beauty of Joseon range. For anyone that's dipping their toes in Beauty of Joseon fresh from TikTok, hopefully this video will be useful to you too. They're also finding themselves into a lot of physical retail stores as well, which is really, really convenient. Here in the UK, they're launching in Boots very soon, so you can walk onto a high street and pick up some Beauty of Joseon products. And I know they've got some physical retailers lined up in the States and in Canada too. So yeah, this is a brand that's going to skyrocket in the next couple of years. So let's get ahead of the curve and see what's good and what's bad when it comes to Beauty of Joseon. Their price point is fantastic. All of their products, considering how beautiful their packaging is, how well formulated their products are really inexpensive, which again, I love. I'm drugstore to my core. I like cheap skincare, especially when it's well formulated. And I think Beauty of Joseon tick all the boxes when it comes to that. They're cruelty-free, which is fantastic. And they have some great vegan options too. So if you're vegan or living a plant-based lifestyle, there should be quite a few products that you can actually use from the Beauty of Joseon line, which is a huge tick in the box too. So I'm just going to delve straight on into my personal favourites because I actually have quite a few. I'll be honest, I don't think there's a bad product in the whole Beauty of Joseon collection. There are some that I'm less fond of, but even them, they're not a bad skincare choice. However, when it comes to the favourites, I have quite a few. I'm going to start with a pair of products that are actually their newest launches, and I think hands down the best that the brand has to offer, and it's these two. So these are their rice-based products. So here you've got the Glow Replenishing Rice Milk, and in this one you've got the Ground Rice and Honey Glow Mask. So both these products are designed to be super gentle, but give you that nice glass skin glow up that I think we all crave. In keeping with a lot of Korean skincare brands, Beauty of Joseon really go for gentle formulas. They're designed to be used consistently in the long term to get those results, not blast the skin with high potency actives from day one. I'm a huge fan of this. For me, consistency is key in skincare, and I would recommend everyone start gentle with their skincare and build up. And Beauty of Joseon just do it right when it comes to gentle but hyper effective skincare. This Glow Replenishing rice milk is so good. It's lightweight, it's elegant, it's everything you want from a hydrating milky toner, but it's also got some enzymes here that are going to gently exfoliate the skin, smooth it out. It's got a touch of kaolin in here, which is going to be great if you're super oily, acne prone. It's going to minimize any breakouts, but also have some anti-inflammatory benefits too. It's got some hydrators, some humectants, some ceramides, and a plethora of different antioxidants too. This really is an all-in-one. And even though it's got kaolin in here, it's in a small quantity, so don't worry. If you've got a more dryness-prone skin type, you can absolutely still use this and get great results. I think this is streets ahead of the Glow Recipe, like glow up toner that everyone goes on about. It's a fraction of the cost. I think it's a better formulation. And just honestly, this is like a drink for the skin. The Ordinary brought out their Saccharomyces fermented milky toner recently, and I'd say this is very similar to that. So if you like the one from The Ordinary, you'll absolutely love this, and you can use the two interchangeably. This, an absolute standout and a holy grail. The same goes for their ground rice mask. This is actually combines enzyme exfoliation and physical exfoliation because it has a little scrub to it. Now, gone are the days where we demonize scrubs. I know if you're a child of the 90s like I was, we all have those awful memories of the St. Ives apricot scrub, which literally tore the skin off. We don't do that anymore. We go for more gentle, finely milled options, and this is one of them. It's a beautiful, beautiful mask that I just find, it's just got the tiniest granularity to it. So you will feel some light sort of abrasion on the skin, dusting off and sloughing off all of those dead skin cells, but it's not going to be irritating, and even people with sensitive skin can use this. The honey in here is fantastic because it's antimicrobial, minimize blemishes. These two, if you were going to buy one or two products from Beauty of Joseon, I think everyone should own these because they're just phenomenal. Look at the size that you get. They're good sizes, they're well priced, absolutely love them. Beauty of Joseon also do two amazing cleansers. So this is their Green Plum Refreshing Cleanser, and this is their Radiance Cleansing Balm. So you can use this as like a combo for your double cleanse if you like. Start with the balm cleanser, then work to the refreshing gel cleanser. Or you can use either one of them as part of an established skincare routine. They're really flexible. I love the Radiance Cleansing Balm because it disappears without a trace. Gets all of that makeup, dirt, debris, and SPF off the skin, but it doesn't leave a film. It doesn't strip, it doesn't dry, it's just really well formulated. And you look at the ingredients on here, it's not packed full of filler ingredients, it's just a beautiful blend of oils needed to kind of do everything for your cleanse. The Plum Cleanser is pH balanced to what your skin should be. So it's got a lower pH than a lot of cleansers out there, so it's not going to disrupt the skin's microbiome and pH levels. This is great, and normally you have to pay a fair amount when it comes to a pH balanced cleanser. Not for this one. This is a really, really nice option, matched to your skin, and I think, yeah, the two of these are just nice, great, and effective cleansing options. A star for me, and I think I discovered Beauty of Joseon about 3 or 4 years ago, went mad, and then their products slowly fell out of my collection while I tried new things, maybe got hooked on different brands. But one product that stayed with me throughout was this. This is the Revive Eye Serum Ginseng and Retinal. Retinal is hands down the best retinoid over the counter. If you don't believe me, check out a video that I did recently sharing all the reasons why. I'll leave a link to that up there if you haven't seen it already. That video has actually gone semi-viral, and so many thousands of people are seeing that video every single day. So yeah, actually just thank you for the love and support on that video. If you haven't checked it out, give it a view, give it a like, see what you're missing. But yeah, Retinal is where it's at when it comes to over-the-counter anti-aging. And this, one of the best retinal serums you're going to find. Now, it is advertised as an eye cream, which, yes, you can use it under the delicate eye area, but you actually get a fair amount of product in here. This is 30 ml, so it's actually just a serum that you can use across the whole face. Beautiful product, great for anti-aging, and yeah, like I say, if you want to get a nice mid-dose retinal that's not going to stress your skin out, but give you some great anti-aging, collagen-boosting benefits, this one is where it's at. So I'm going to finish with my favourites on 2 mask products. So these are the Centella Asiatica Calming Masks. Now you get 10 in a pack. I think you get 10. Is it 8 or 10? I think you get 8 actually, sorry, in a pack. And they look like this. Little sheet masks individually wrapped. Now I don't use these all the time because I do find like the individual wrapping a little bit wasteful. But on those days where I just want to calm, soothe and hydrate the skin, I'll tear one of these open, slap it on, and your skin just feels instantly soothed. High dose of Centella Asiatica. It's also got some other calming components to it. These are amazing. They're super affordable. I say save them for a treat so you're not creating too much waste. But yes, these are an absolute holy grail and a must if you've got very sensitive skin. And then finally, I'm going to save a relative newcomer. I think the newer launches from Beauty of Joseon are really what's propelled them into that viral stratosphere again because they're so good. This is the Red Bean Refreshing Pore Mask. This is ideal if you have congested or, blackhead prone skin. Use this, it will very gently just lift those sebaceous filaments, take away some of those blackheads, and use it once or twice a week for the best results. For me, it comes with a little spatula that you can use in there. This is actually a new one. I think I've used 2 or 3 now. I opened this one last night. A little will go a long way. You can either use it all over the face as like a face pack, a mud mask, or you can use it on the areas where you have that congestion, which for me is on my nose, on my chin, and just do it in a more targeted way. Either way, you get an absolute vat of product. It will last forever. And I'd say this is a great option if there's a teen in your life that wants to get into skincare, doesn't know where to start. This is a really nice option, super effective, and a nice like self-care treat to boot. So those are a quick whistle-stop tour of my favourites from the brand. Definitely think these 2 are the standout. These I cannot recommend enough. In fact, I might do a separate video just about how amazing this product is. So if you want to get it before that video, try it out because it's so good. There are a couple of products that maybe I'm not such a big fan of. So this is a little trial kit of their serums. I don't know if I can show. Oh yes, I can. There you go. They're all in here. So they've got 4 different serums. I don't think they're anything special. They've got like propolis, they've got a niacinamide one, a tea tree one. They're fine, they're not bad, but I don't think any of their serums are particularly groundbreaking or special. People do love them. They say they get great results from them, but for me, I prefer my serums from other brands. I don't think the Beauty of Joseon ones are anything particularly special, in my opinion, and my opinion only. A controversial one is going to be this. This is the Beauty of Joseon Rice Relief Sunscreen. Used to be my absolute favorite sunscreen, but they've just launched a new one, which is like an updated version of this. I'll leave an image of it on the screen. That one has so many great ingredients like beta-glucans. It's got antioxidants in there. It's got even more of that calming anti-inflammatory rice. The new version is so much better than this version. This was already good, but the new version even better. So I probably wouldn't buy this one. And I'd say if you're currently using the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, next time you come to buy the new version because it's so much better. I've tried it, I got a little sample, tried it, love the finish on the skin. I've ordered a full size of it to come, and I can't wait to have it in my skincare routine. Finally, for the fails, this is the Beauty of Joseon Dynasty Cream. Now, this is a nice cream if you have a super dry skin type. For everyone else, I think it might just be a little bit too thick and occlusive. Like I say, it's nice, but there's better moisturizers out there. And I would encourage everyone to match their moisturizer to what their skin needs. If you're super oily and acne prone like me, this isn't going to be it. If you have a super dryness prone skin type, I would probably go for something even thicker than this. So I think unfortunately this sort of occupies that middle ground where it's not enough for the dry skin folk, but it's too much for the oily folk. And everyone in between, I think there's just other options. So For me, this is a bit of a pass. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a terrible product. I just think there's better options on the market, which is why, yeah, for me, it doesn't feature in my favourites. So there you have it, a whistle-stop tour, a rundown of beauty of Joseon. So as a skincare brand, I fully understand why they're the world's best-selling Korean skincare brand. They come up with some phenomenal products. They have really great innovative formulations like using, rice enzymes in a beautiful milky toner, packing it full of antioxidants, ceramides and other goodies. That's an innovative next level formulation that I like to see, and it's that sort of thought to their formulations that I think is the reason they're so successful. It might come a little bit of a shock to hear people say, oh, the new viral skincare, because like I say, for us here on YouTube, we've been shopping beauty of Joseon for years. But if you are new, and maybe you've found this brand through TikTok, if you are new to the channel, welcome. We are very happy to see you here. And yeah, hopefully you've learned a little bit more about a brand that's maybe been around a little bit longer than a lot of TikTokers might know. So let me know your thoughts, feelings, opinions in the comment section below, wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.